This is how you should complete your figurative language assignment today. Remember, we're going to be talking about similes, idioms, and onomatopoeia. If you forgot, you can look on this slide. A simile compares two unlike things using like or as. These are the examples down here. They are like two peas in a pod, which means they are best friends. On this slide, it says, read each example of figurative language. Type S for simile next to the examples of similes. So you're going to read each of these. If it is a simile, you're going to type S. Stink is as pesky as a mosquito. So is it comparing two unlike things using the words like or as? It is, so I'm going to put an S next to it. Antarctica is the place students go to chill out. Is it comparing any two unlike things? No, so I don't put anything next to it. The giant monster shook the house like a toothpick. Is it comparing things? If it is, you put an S next to it. Next one, idiom. An idiom is a well-known phrase that has a different meaning from what is said or written. So for example, it's raining cats and dogs. There are not actually cats and dogs falling from the sky. It means that it's raining very hard. On this slide, read each example of figurative language. Type the letter I next to each example of an idiom. Ben is bouncing off the walls. Does it really mean he's bouncing off the walls? No, we know that means he's excited, but it is an idiom, so I type I. You're going to go through that with each of them. Onomatopoeia. An onomatopoeia is a sound word that imitates a thing or action by the sound it makes. For example, for a pig, you could say oink, oink. Or for a train, you could say choo choo. So for this assignment, use one of the onomatopoeia words below to create sentences. Use the pictures on the side to come up with some ideas. So, burr, pop, bam, beep. You're going to use one of those words in a sentence. And I put these pictures over here. You could talk about popcorn. You could talk about how it's cold. You can talk about how the car ran into a pole. Or you can talk about a robot. So create a sentence and use the word use one of the onomatopoeia words. And here's my example. As soon as we walked into the movie theater, we could smell the popcorn and hear the pop, pop, pop of the machine. The onomatopoeia word I used is pop.